let y'all know what's going on with him. Boy been grinding for a minute, you know what I mean? Got a lot of love for my nigga, so he get ready to come up here.
What's been up with you?
I don't know.
How was your week?
Cool.
How was your week?
It's been cool. I'm trying to get my workout on, so I started that this week, and it's cool.
Oh, all right.
Good.
How was your show last week? You had a show in Delaware,
In Delaware, it was cool.
It was cool?
Good energy, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And how was your, was it 106 in Park?
That was, yeah.
How was that experience? I know that was a while ago, but.
It was cool. I was so numb because I didn't want to, like, overly be excited and then fuck up.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool.
It's real.
So, I didn't want to mess up, so I was just, like, trying to be real cool, but it was just, I soaked it
You
up.
handled that well. You look like you was good. I was like, damn, because that's what I look for. You know what I'm saying? When an artist performs, they comfortable, you know, because that's what every artist should be able to get into themselves. Help out. Help my shorty out. There we go.
Let's get it.
There you go.
Let's get it.
Alright. But yo, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Yo.
And I'm so honored to have comedian Howard G in the building tonight.
Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
What's up, Tam? What's going on, KMack? I saw y'all outside in the car smoking weed before y'all came in. I know y'all got that prescribed, potion and everything.
No.
The brother. Y'all coming here, eyes looking all chinky.
No, that's not, no.
That's my hat, brother.
Whatever. I was out there for a minute, son. For a minute, baby. I'm out here and I'm waiting for them to start the show. I ain't never come to a radio show where I gotta wait for the host to get here. And they out in the car smoking weed. What kind of show is this? So this kind of show, this gonna be, baby. Black folks for you, black folks, baby.
I tell you, fraudulent.
Crazy, yo. That's terrible.
Fraudulent. See what happened when you put a comedian on your show.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
So I want to ask, what made you cut your dreads?
I knew that was coming today. It was a combination.
And did you save them?
Yeah, I do got them, and they will be getting sold soon, sometime next week. If y'all want to get a 3D dread, sold. Yes,
I hear that
sold.
shit.
I'm gonna put my hustle skills to the test. You know what I mean? So
already,
I'm gonna see if I sell every last dread, my laminated, do something and write something slick for it, you know what I mean, and just make it something memorable. You know what I mean, and something that means something. You know what I mean? Instead of just trying to sell something, I'm trying to stand behind whatever I'm selling and actually mean it. So yeah, I mean, like the dreads, they gone. I did save them. I cut them because I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling this summer. I'm gonna be in Vegas recording a mixtape with my cousin and a couple of artists. I got an artist over there, the MMG. His name Yalda. I'll go work with him. I got this cool ass white boy engineer over there. He one of the best engineers and producers over there on the West Coast. And I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna be making a mixtape. And so it was just the combination of that, you know what I mean? I want my hat on all the time while I'm out there, you know what I mean? Plus, you know what I mean? I'm getting a little older, you know what I mean? Getting a little older, you know what I mean? Forehead was a little big, so I'm like, you know what? The dreads gotta go, man. Let this forehead breathe.
Is this Big L on this water?
No, that's my father.
Oh.
I was getting ready to say, that's Billy D.
Oh.
You see, it says D Water.
But it looked like Big L a little bit on the picture.
Yeah, what exactly were you smoking earlier? They don't look nothing alike.
The Chronic.
But no, to me, it just caught my eye like, damn, that's like L. Damn.
Y'all see me eating these mints, man. You know, they got to put mints in here so everybody's breath be fresh. You know, because Mac and Tami, their breath smell like weed, so they ain't put no mint in their mouth at all. So I'm getting contacts up in this joint right now, son. So I say some words and I start slurring. You know where it came from, all right? I got a contact. But listen. So listen. So it all started when I was a kid, man. I used to, watch Eddie Murphy and watch Chris Rock and all those guys on cable. And I'm like, man, I want to do this one day. And I'll never forget, I was sitting in the mirror and I would imitate Eddie Murphy. I just do the laugh. That's all I could do. So I would imitate Eddie and I would say, man, one day I'm going to be a comic. I'm going to be on stage like him. And the next thing you know, got into high school. went to military, went straight to military. When I was in high school, I was in theater. So theater was my background. Drama. Anything dealing with drama, theater, I was on stage at Walbrook. So I'm a Walbrook Warriors in the house, you know, started at Walbrook. Then got out of Walbrook, went to the military, did 2 years in the Army. That's back when they used to let you do 2 years only, and that's all I signed up for, 2 years. That's it, got out of there. So I did 2 years in. Also shout out to Ferragamo, my son. He's gonna be rapping on the show. He opened it up on the show. Got a hit song. Okay. Yeah, he got to get him as a guest. Come up here and do his CD. He got his Space Coupe songs hot right now. But so as I was getting out of the military, I was working at Rite Aid, and I met this guy named Ricky Shackelford. First, my sister met him. My sister Strawberry, Sheila Gaston, who's been doing comedy for me, and also been a mentor in my life. She met him first, told me about him, and I said, well, I got to meet this guy. So when I met Ricky, I first started out as a video guy. I used to videotape his comedy shows. I would videotape, his shows at different places he would have. And then one day I said, hold up. I was an actor in school. What's comedy? Nothing but acting funny. So I put two and two together, and I said, why not get in front of the camera? And I wrote a routine. I never get my first time on stage. It was at Gatsby's nightclub, baby, back in the day.
Gatsby's day.
Right, before it was called Club Choices.
School,
that's right. Before it was called Club Choices. And then once I went on, I didn't even bomb, y'all. Did really well. Man. Did really well.
Okay.
I remember Rite Aid.
Yeah, that's right. Rite Aid. I used to catch the shoplifters.
He said, "What's up, my man?"
Yeah. Catch the shoplifters and stuff up there. Park Heights, baby. That's where all the crackheads and the thieves used to come in there and steal Tylenol Pampers, baby. They were the number 2 items they used to steal, baby. Tylenol. What was up with Tylenol Pampers? I don't know why they stole Tylenol. Those two things they was always steal. Tylenol
and Pampers.
Yeah. I know one time this guy took a big box of Pampers, and ran out the store. I had to go chase him down like 4 or 5 blocks. And I caught him at the end, man. All that for some Pampers, man. So.
You want to assassinate me? You want to assassinate my character? Go ahead and try. Like, I'm built for that and I'm ready for that already. I already know what you've done to our leaders in the past. And the people that speak out, I'm not scared of it. I have no drop of it in my system, in my body, in my mind at all. So it's like straight up and down. The things I talk about in my songs, it's only gonna get worse, man. You're making me worse. You understand what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as my music is still popping, you know what I mean? As long as my album is popping, my family is straight and comfortable, I'm good, you know what I mean? Good, you know what I mean?
Yo, chocolate complexion arousing both sexes. If sex was a weapon, I murdered all my exes. I'm flexing, multiplexing, nexus. Get money, then hit the exit. Like birth control, I wasn't expecting. Life lessons, but I ain't taking no suggestions. I'm hard-headed, but good-headed, get it? MCs get beheaded after the heading. It was plain I jetted from the city. If I stayed, I would've won forever. And so I stormed the weather. I pen like a wrestler, and my books a plethora of rhymes, etc. But who the fuck testing her? Forever catching up, you're never catching up. I made a vow to make MCs bow. Any school bitch, any style, catch it any heartbreak, anyhow. Slow.
Says we racks and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? Bitches better buckle up. Says we racks and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? Bitches better buckle up. Says we racks and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? Bitches better buckle up. Sex me Rex and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? I done got my shit and took a couple for the team. Flexing in my caddy, pulling up in something clean. Flexing on these haters so the envy never leave. God and the fam, really all a nigga need. Always held my own, though I started from the pavement. Mama told me never quit, kept me motivated. Big homie dropping jewels, hollering life is what you make it. I just want the bread, give fuck about being famous. Talking bad about them, though I find it entertaining. I just take it how it come. I don't do too much complaining, probably blow your brains out if you was walking in my shoes. This life got me stressed since I'm set up just to lose. Me having grandkids made me a better dude. attitude. But fuck them if they hating with them quick to tell a coon. Shit, I want it all. Took L's on the chin and stood tall. End up another victim to homies and took off. Take a couple totes, hold it in, then I call. First tend to make a purchase, get a couple dollars off. I want it all. Racks and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? Bitches better buckle up. Says sweet racks and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? Bitches better buckle up. Says sweet racks and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? Bitches better buckle up. Says sweet racks and fucks it up. Who's next to start the ruckus up? Bitches better buckle up.
Fucking niggas living to this day. Can't stop till I'm eating off the platinum plate. Fucking niggas living to this day. Can't stop till I'm eating off the platinum plate.
Oh no!
I be trying so
dude.
hard, but it be like, soon as I think people forget it, just somebody
Oh, you can
gotta
count
bring
on
it back
Diamond.
up. Right.
You could definitely count on him.
But you
no,
gotta
to answer your
understand
question,
why
I
people
never-
can't, because that was like a real big epic.
Yeah, no, I
thing
It was.
I get it.
in
I
Baltimore
get it.
hip hop. You know, at the time.
She always in the middle of something. That ain't her only. Don't act like that's her only one. Then okay, so then after I meet her, get to know her a little bit, I watching another video. Jamal Bryant. Okay. Jamal Bryant video. And we talk about Jamal Bryant all the time. Okay. Y'all remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see the Jamal Bryant video?
Oh
No.
my goodness.
Okay, so it's this Jamal Bryant video. I love this video. The Jamal Bryant video.
I watched it like 50 times.
Where I'm talking, I probably did like 3 shows about the video only. That's all we talked about for an hour, 3 times, and it was hilarious. And so I guess Jamal Bryant, tweets pastor Jamal Bryant, and so Jamal Bryant is in Baltimore City, where he does not belong. Evidently he's in the neighborhood he shouldn't have been in.
Oh,
That video, right?
Yeah.
Then, you know what I'm saying? Tell him he need to roll up out the block. Right? They had this conversation. And so he is sort of like how Safari was, caught out there with no security. And it got awkward for him. And so he leaves. And what was so crazy, the first time I see it, he really left. And what's crazy about it is, you know how somebody's walking away and the camera's still on them and they don't make a turn so that you can still see him fading in the background, like he's still back there. And just as you watch him fade in the background, Shy pops in the video like this. Boom, boom, boom. And then she just starts rapping. He's still walking up the street. Fucking hilarious.
But no, how he turned around and walked away.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
Then, as I worked under Ricky and he trained me, and we started doing comedy every weekend, every Saturday, we would perform at Gatsby's. That's when Monique came, and Monique started with us. And you got to think, we're performing at a club every weekend, every Saturday. We had to come up with new material every week. Same people come to the thing. Come to the
Remember
shows.
when Monique had that club downtown?
Yeah, I was the first comedian. Me, Ricky Shackelford, and Monique headline her first night.
She gave me a job to wash the dishes.
Oh yeah,
I quit that motherfucker. I went in that dish room, I couldn't believe that.
The first day?
Yeah, I was there like an hour.
That's it.
I got the fuck out of there, man. She wasn't Monique to me then. I didn't know who she was.
Right.
And then I found out through my aunt. You know what I mean? That was the one. I was like,
that was
damn.
the club. Right.
That shit was too much for me. I was wet and shit. I had to get out of there. She told me I won't work for $75. I'm like, yeah, I'll make $75 real quick.
That's y'all made a night?
Huh?
Y'all make $75 a night?
That was she told me she was gonna pay me, but I ain't last.
Oh yeah.
I ain't last, boy. I got wet. That shit, that water squirting there. No, I got up out of there.
Yeah, I was there. Her grand opening. I featured Ricky Shackelford hosted, and she headlined her grand opening of her comedy club. That night when she had the grand opening. But so through the years, I've been, doing comedy, acting, writing, producing, and then Kiss My Bumper came about 3 years after.
Did you write that, or did
I came up with the slogan?
Oh,
yes,
right.
that's how come the commercial.
I know people was fucking with you every time they saw you.
I ain't mind. Look, as long as I get that check coming out every month, baby, every month.
I ain't get that.
Habit.
I'm just saying, everywhere you went, right?
Yeah, Kiss My Bumper, Kiss My Bumper. So they don't even know my name. They just call me Kiss My Bumper. So I'm like, hey, what's up?
Hey, Kiss My Bumper. That's how it was.
And then they found I was a comedian, So I got on a lot of shows and, travel all the country, still doing Kiss My Bumper. Did that commercial for 22 years.
Yeah, I know.
22 years. That's a long time to be a spokesperson for insurance company. I think I beat Shaq. I think I beat Michael Jordan. I can't think of nobody. I should go in the Guinness Book of World Record and check. I think I outbeat everybody, So hey,
22 years.
22 years. Right?
Wow.
What up, Jay? Yeah. So what's up, man? What's going on? Yeah. This is Radio on Fire, bro.
We are Radio on Fire.
Jackets off. You kidding me? Oh, man, we in here, man.
We in here, bro.
Man, go ahead with my live,
y'all. Let everybody know what you've been doing, man. With no shoe, you've been doing real good with no shoes on, man. It's spreading all over, man.
I promise
doing some great things, bro.
Let me take this off so you can see my big head in real time. Listen, man. Listen. Can y'all see me? What the
They can see you.
I want y'all to see me.
If you can see you, they can see you.
All right, so listen, homie. I've been going. Nah, because people hate on me when they see me.
Tami Corleone.
It's not the real Corleone. This Machiavelli too. So I've been doing something called the No Shoes On is Short, man. If y'all don't know, right? You got 56, 59. I mean, what the hell's going on? I feel like
What's happening? Hey, Verb, what up, Verb? What's going on?
Verb, turn
Verb, he's showing off, son. Look at him.
Balls, nigga. I dare somebody battle Verb.
Hell yeah.
Verb.
Yeah.
I mean, the video only shows you like a moment of it, but it was just like, honestly, I would always joke and I'd be like, if I ever see Jamal Brown or this person like without their security, I'm gonna run down on them. Like I always was joking, and he really was out there. We was in like Sandtown, Winchester area, and he was standing out there. My peoples was like, yo, Jamal Brown ain't got no security. It was hella police there, but I was like, that's not his security. They're like, no. I was like, oh man. So I actually had walked up on him when he was leaving, and that's before the camera get there or whatever, and I was just trying to talk to him. He was real disrespectful. He kept like licking his lips at me and stuff, all that. So
like on some LL Cool J shit?
He was definitely on some
Dang.
LL. Yeah.
Damn, he was like, get out my face.
He was like, when I'm alone on my church. So
Stare at my wall.
No shit.
Yeah. And so I asked him to stick around a little bit longer because I was next on the mic and I was gonna address some things with him or whatever. But he had somewhere to fly to or whatever the next day. He said
tweet.
So,
something with tweet.
yes, possibly. I'm sure there's more than that out there. But so the whole thing is then when they were recording it or whatever, the dude had came over and that's when what's the name went in on yo. And then it was just like he was walking off, and I was like, let me give him some bars real quick.
Man, I came home. I was in juvenile. I was young, man. I was like, I probably was like 17. And I came home. I didn't even know. I heard my homeboy like they was rapping for real. You feel me? Because like I never was into the culture of hip hop and all that. I mean, I admired music. I had my favorite rappers or whatnot. Like, I liked the music, but I never had the, the enthusiasm to want to rap. But you know what I mean? I came home from juvie one time. I was locked up, you know what I mean, back in the juvenile. And I came home and I saw my homeboys, they was rapping, they had a little laptop, you know what I mean? They ain't even had no microphone. We just had the laptop, and the laptop had like a microphone on it. So we ain't had no microphone. We would be rapping into the laptop, like really speaking into the laptop.
Right.
So like I heard my man Caddy, shout out my man Lil Caddy, man. That's my man who like really inspired me like to really even want to start rapping, man, because you know I saw how they was doing. My man, Short but Shorty too.
Right.
No Break Network, man. We was going by NBN. And you know we was in the basement with it, man, and I just saw how my homeboy Caddy, he was laying it down. I was like, man, yeah, man, I want, you know what I mean, I want to do it, yo. I'm coming through, yo. I'm coming through, and then ever since then, I just found the love and the passion for it.
I'm trying to get my hits up. Yeah, and as you also know, I finally landed on the damn television show.
Oh, okay.
Finally, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Took me long enough.
Oh yeah, what television show is that?
Public access, Channel 21, but it's in Montgomery County. Montgomery County is the biggest county. It's even bigger than Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that. Montgomery County is huge, and there's a lot of blacks out there. If y'all don't know, like, can you say the word nigga on y'all show?
Yeah, just real spit.
It's a lot of niggas and a lot of Spanish out there. So you know, wherever there's niggas in Spanish, wherever there's a bus line, there's niggas in Spanish. If ain't no bus line out there, ain't no niggas. So yeah, it's big. It's a big county, and it's doing real good. It's a county just into itself. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know me. They know me. I'm known from Baltimore. Like not taking away from none of y'all, but I probably know more artists here in Baltimore than y'all know. Like every artist knows me. Yeah, I know from the east, the west. I know Cherry Hill. I know C4. I know Sour Pack Boys. I know Man Lucci. I know a rack of cats out here. He looking like, who the fuck are them niggas?
No, I know you feel me.
You know him? Yeah, I know a lot of them. They know me.
Sour Pack,
like if anybody that's doing something, like in the entertainment business, they know me. So if they don't know me, they ain't made it that far yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm making some noise out here. I'm telling you.
Say I'm in my bag, I'm just from a different class. Glide of paper, smell of fragrance when I'm dipping past. Never spit about some shit I never done or had. Even when I'm filling up, they say I'm looking bad. Old head, Nukin got them niggas looking mad. Don't play no games about my bread, was always good at math. Turn the lab to the block, so I'm dropping T's. Never live with no regrets and no apologies. Out your fucking mind, never think of stopping we. This was some game, I should charge them all $1 fee. Built for it till they place me on that billboard. Restore the pressure boost on everything I'm built on. They say he's still spitting, man, that nigga lost. If I can't be me, why should I get involved? Free Jermaine still dwelling behind the prison walls. Reason why I need this paper, then I'm dipping off.
Hot cold, chase goals. I done been to places niggas can't go. Fuck friendly, I'm like Tami about my bankroll. Out to get it, no permission, nigga, case closed. Hot cold, chase goals. I done been to places niggas can't go. Fuck friendly, I'm like Tami about my bankroll. Out to get it, no permission, nigga, case closed.
Made it my goal to be great, though life led them astray. Agreed to keep it business, homie, all about some cake. Give a nod to my youngin', and that's all I gotta say. They say self-centered chickens all up in my face. Even gotta watch the slime, niggas talking all the time. The losses hurt my pride, wish my dog was still alive. No choice to keep it moving to the game, still a student. They say the flow flowing, he be spitting what he doing. Coming nothing like the others, little different how I do it. But then became a life once my heart got into it. On the streets, earn stripes for all the music I write. His blood, sweat, and tears, I don't do this shit for like some buds, some apple ball. I be coolin' for the night. Still got some homies bitten, refusing to get it right. I'm stuck on that mission, praying someday they see my vision. Hope they notice originality and see the difference. Truth be told, this is all I got to give. They say down bad, that's the shit they love to hear. Suckers selling death, I never live in fear. Long as you get into it, hate it never disappear. This is my life.
Cold, chase gold. I done been to places niggas can't go. Fuck friendly, I'm like Tami about my bankroll. Out to get it, no permission, nigga, case closed. Hard cold, chase goals. I done been to places niggas can't go. Fuck friendly, I'm like Tami about my bankroll. Out to get it, no permission, nigga, case closed.
Hard cold, chase goals. I done been to places that you can't go. Fuck friendly, I'm like Tami about my bankroll. Out to get it, no permission, boy. We come back around this time of the year. Yeah. The rebirth, nigga.
Y'all remember the nickel bag back then?
Yeah, it was this big.
That motherfucker thing. You buy a nickel bag last you for a whole
Hold
week.
up, no, you didn't even have to see the weed.
Vanilla envelope.
You didn't even have to see
envelope.
it.
That's what we call it. The vanilla
That's what I
envelope.
said. Oh, yeah, give me another one. You know what I mean? You didn't have to see that shit. And if it didn't have seeds, you wanted seeds. You wanted it to be seeds. So
I don't know about one of the seeds.
No, we used to like it to pop.
They stopped agreeing with you.
Yeah, he had me for a
Back
minute.
then, reefer with seeds, you had seeds, bro.
We had some good weed back then too, though. I ain't gonna agree with the seeds now.
Well, the weed,
I ain't like the seeds.
good weed back then to us was skunk weed, like
skunk. You right?
Come on, man. I know my shit now.
No, you're right.
I've been in the streets all my life.
Just skunk weed, the purple,
Right.
and the tie sticks.
Yeah.
Were the heaviest weed.
And what's that?
And
shit?
that new loud stuff,
Hash.
it stopped me from smoking. I don't smoke weed no more because of that loud. Because the loud, it not only did it mess my throat up, but it made me paranoid. I couldn't get my dick up.
Oh shit!
Anytime you gotta take a rhino, nigga, to have sex. Fuck, I quit smoking.
I quit this shit.
I
man.
quit. Because I had a girl, and I had one of them girls that talk a lot of shit too.
Right.
So, and I thought I was gonna break her back. I smoked that shit with her, dropped my drawers, and my dick dropped with it.
Pootie Tang, nigga had a song called Nigga Turn Everything Down. Nigga like that shit was funny as shit, yo. He called me a clown for that. Like, I love that movie, yo. That nigga is stupid. But minute tennis. Remember when they came to bang him at the end? But minute tennis.
Speaking of stupid, wow. Birdman found himself in legal trouble again.
A lot of money to promote their albums and shit like that, and their videos and stuff like that. So he got two major artists that he kicking out money for, which was Nicki and Drake. And then Wayne want to come behind and drop hits, and still is. And just their videos itself be $1 million something. Yeah. So along with them, traveling expenses, living, they got to pay their bills, and yeah, somebody gonna get shorted. Of course, it shouldn't have been Wayne to me, you know what I'm saying? But years, years, you know what I mean? It means a lot when you can these days it's so different because it's like a rapper made every 5 minutes. You ask me, because it's so easy to do now. But it's like when you meet somebody that got that longevity on their shit, because we all done went through the pain of this motherfucker, and just to keep going all this time, a lot of motherfuckers ain't make it. Motherfuckers gave it up. You know what I'm saying? So just for because we all go through our shit. We had chill, get back to
Got this shit, man.
I'm thinking about live? No.
Funky ass KnokVille TML shit. Yeah. Love is love, best believe a price come with it. Looked at myself in the mirror like I'm done with it. Come in peace, quick to tell a hater, come get it. They say still spitting, I'm just having fun with it. Move making, give a fuck about nothing but paper. Then came up for mixing drinks at the incubator. Flame up with a pop the top off an infiltrator. A few likes, a couple shares, and you still a hater. Told myself I'ma chase it until the Lord take me. Thankful for that 9 to 5, that's for y'all safety. Overlooked, but I'm the one promoters call lately. Just a product where I'm from, they say we all crazy. Juiced up, find it funny when these coons bluff. The authentic, never pay to get my views up. Your bitch love the vibe, asking about my new stuff. Then fell back, ducked
stepped off for a few months. Nigga, bar shit had to make it known. Breeze through, show face, never stay for long. To this day, mama prayed that I make it home. Dedicated to them niggas that done came and gone. Shit, bar shit had to make it known. Breeze through, show face, never stay for long. To this day, mama prayed that I make it home. Dedicated to them niggas that done came and gone. Searching for a better way. Shortcuts I never take. Boy heavy, never featherweight. Bitch impatient, had to tell her wait. This some bullshit. You envious to show some love that don't cost shit. Keep my wife under my armpit. Hit us close if you ever get me wrong, bitch. Better space, different type of time. How can I focus when my brother live a life of crime? But my family gotta eat and that's the bottom line. Fuck what they talking about if they ain't talking dollar signs. Yeah. I was born to shine. Mash make you wanna come support a nigga grind. Drag on these niggas every chance I get. Ain't that a bitch is evident. Ever since been gone off that medicine. Niggas will slide when I tell them when. Moving heavy round the globe, boy, a veteran. Yeah, all shit had to make it known. Breeze through, show face, never stay for long. To this day, mama prayed that I make it home. Dedicated to them niggas that done came and gone. Shit, all shit had to make it known. Breeze through, show face, never stay for long. To this day, mama prayed that I make it home. Dedicated to them niggas that done came and gone. Yeah, TMM shit. Funky ass.
I think you're gonna live? No.
My nigga funky.
They tried the wrong person.
Already, man. Stay light that shit up, nigga. Where it all started, man. Funky ass, TikTok.
I think you're gonna live? No.
Real spill.
They tried the wrong person.
I told niggas if you ain't sign that door, you ain't official in this shit, nigga. They had to sign that door. TikTok Studios. Everything, movie page.
This is not that what gonna happen now. You gonna kill me and me gonna kill you. Let's see.
That gutter shit. South to Silo. And next forever. KnokVille. Funky ass TMM shit.